Okay, so I wanted to do a quick video about how to safely and effectively and smoothly release a quick release snap from a spring pull. I find that a lot of my clients have a hard time doing it, and there's a lot of risk for injury if you don't know what you're doing or how to do it properly. So I'm going to go ahead and do a video using my foot as tension on the other end of the leash to simulate the dog tugging on it. I'm going to do the video in slow-mo so that you can kind of see the movement that my hand is doing so that you can replicate that yourselves. Okay, so I'm going to use my foot here. I'm going to put my foot down on the leash and create some tension on the tug toy. You can see that this bungee's nice and taut now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using this quick release to release the tug toy to the dog to allow them to celebrate, enjoy, have a good time with it. So the next clip you're going to see is me doing the quick release in slow motion with tension of this setup. So I'll show you one of the things that most people will do unintentionally with a quick release, and it can cause a lot of damage. So when there's tension put on this, my foot, a lot of times people will pull up and let go, and then the bungee's gonna go snap. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like. You snap that bungee and that goes flying up like that. That comes back and hits somebody in the face, and you're not prepared for it. Then that's going to be bad news. You're going to get a lot of injury that way. What I showed you in the slow-mo is a one-handed quick release. If you don't feel confident in your ability to do that, that's totally fine. What I recommend then is that you hold this part, this black part of the trailer tie, and use your other hand to do the quick release, and be ready for tension on this one, and hold it and then slowly release the tension. So if you're not as skilled yet and you can't do the one-handed quick release, you can still use both hands if necessary. So those are just some tips for how to safely use a quick release.